I don't really have an excuse. I've just been lazy. So let's kick this off. Um, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I have played this game a little bit before, so I kind of know what I'm doing, but I'm not very good at it. So I'm gonna try and get your guys' advice in the comment section. And I had no idea what this game was until my friend Josh said I should play it, and so now I'm playing it, and it's really addicting. So I'm gonna start recording it because I'm play it so much that I might as well record it. So, welcome to Game of Tycoon. In this business simulation, you have been transported back in time to start your very own game development company, right at the beginning of the PC revolution. In the next 30 years, you can build your dream company, create best-selling games, gain fans, and become the leader of the market. Now that sounds pretty interesting, so why don't we click OK. Before you start your adventure, you have to give your upcoming company a name. Okay, let's name our company Echo Tech Studios. Player Sam, because that is my name. And I want blonde hair. Oh, that dude looks really nerdy. Blonde hair, because I do have blonde hair. But I have really dark hair, so I could pass it off as brown. And this guy doesn't look as nerdy, so let's just go with him. And let's pick the coolest vest we can find. Green's my favorite color, so we're going with green. Because I'm wearing a green shirt right now. Yeah, I have played this a little bit. Like, this was the farthest I've ever gotten. And I had this really bad name. And then I was trying to record with this and then this, but I failed horribly. So I'm just going to skip that. If you ever want to review the tutorial messages, you can do so in the help menu. To access the help menu and other features such as saving, loading, and creating a game, simply press escape to access the main menu. Okay. Congratulations, you've just started your very own game development company. At the moment, your office is in a garage and you are the only employee. But don't worry, many successful businesses have started out that way. That sounds okay. Apple started out in a garage, and they make a shit ton of money. Let's start developing your first game. Close this message and click anywhere on the screen to bring up the action menu. Okay. Develop a game. Before development can begin, you have to decide what kind of game you want to create and give your game a name. You also select which graphic technology your game should use. Okay. Your options are initially limited, but once you have a bit of experience, you will be able to unlock new options. Okay. There we go. So let's let's pick the topic first. Medieval, because can. RPG, because medieval and RPG are awesome. Ooh, the Commodore 64. We're rolling with that. What should we name this? How about Oblivious? I think that's how you spell it. Because, you know, Oblivion was a really awesome game. And I always said that I was oblivious while playing it because I was really bad at it. So let's just do that. We are not going to do a text-based game. We need 2D graphics. Start development. I'm getting those points. Game development runs through 3 stages. At the beginning of each stage, you can decide what areas of the game you want to focus on. Picking the right focus for your game greatly increases the points you generate. Okay. Think about what areas are important for your game and decrease the focus on the areas you think are less important. If you want to read a brief description of the different areas, please refer to the help menu. Okay. So, let's roll with the RPG thing. So you want story and quests like that. Gameplay looks good. Drop the engine. Do that. Let's generate all these points. Game development has now started. While developing your game, you will generate game points, which you can see bubbling up. Game points are divided into design points and technology points. The more points you generate, the better the game will be. Sounds good. For time to time, there will also be bug points generated. These points become less likely once you gain experience. Bugs need to be fixed before the game can be released and increase development time and cost. Alright, sounds mighty good. We just got one bug there. Okay, so this is technically a ripoff of Bethesda, so we gotta drop this there. And arrow to the knee. And lift up there. But let's just give this a little bit, because they're not that bad at it. Just make those halvesies. But they just get a lot of crap for it, because arrow to the knee and people walking into walls. Hey dude, stop scratching your head and get to work. During development, you can also select additional features for your game. Right now you can only pick basic sounds, but your options will increase quickly. Selecting additional features makes the game generally better, but also increases its cost. Sounds mighty good. You will also see the graphic type you selected when you define the game. This is just to remind you of your choice. You cannot change the type of graphics mid-game. Sounds good. We got basic sounds and 2D graphics. Sounds good. So we want world design all the way up. We want graphics here, and sound looks good. Let's do it. He's running at all these points. Dude, this guy really likes to scratch his head. He's not getting any work done. All these bugs. Wow, that's a lot of bugs. The development of your first game is now complete. You can press a finish button to publish your game, but you should only do so once you fix the majority of the bugs. Releasing a game without fixing bugs can severely affect your rating, so you should only ever consider that if you need the cash and you can't afford to wait. Okay, so we're not gonna be like EA and release a game with like 500 bugs. So we're just gonna wait and let the bugs fix themselves. There we go. Can we get any more points? We can get more bug points. Let's release it. We're not gonna be EA and just release a game full of bugs and glitches. The development of your game is now finished. While developing games, you gain experience and improve your skills. When development is completed, you will be presented with a summary of the experience gained. Right on. See, new topic, new combo, great combo. This looks mighty dandy. 13 and 9. Looks good. Release game. Your game is now complete and will be handed off to publishing. We should see reviews and sales coming in for the game soon. Okay. You finished your first game. While you develop the game, you also gain research points. You can use these points to unlock new options for future games. To bring up the research menu, close this message and then click anywhere on the screen to bring up the action menu. Let's wait for our reviews first. I want to see what we got on our game. Oblivious. Come on. Oh, 6. Not good, not bad. Quirky but good. I agree. I made it. Shows potential. I disagree. It shows no potential. I agree. I have seen better. We're gonna make a sequel to this later called Skyrim Job. Ecotech Studios, a newcomer in the game industry, has just released their first game, Oblivious. The game received favorable reviews. With such a good start, Ecotech Studios are sure to gain fans quickly. This reminds me, my mom cannot say the word rural. She always says rule. It's actually pretty funny. Oblivious sold 3,816 units in the first week on the market. We made it in the charts at number 72. Sweet. Now that your game is on sale, you will receive the income from the game every week. You can see how well your game is doing by looking at the sales graph on the top right of the screen. Oblivious was so successful that we now have 22 fans. Sweet. Okay, so I now understand why people hate pirating things. Alright, research. I'm not even gonna read this because I'm sick of reading tutorial messages. You can pause it if you want to read that. But we don't need to do that. Ignore that part. Develop new game. Sky. Oh, actually, I'm not gonna name it that because that would be really inappropriate. How about I just make a really generic shooter? Alright, super generic shooter time. Kill confirmed because I play that a lot in Black Ops 2. I'll make an action game. In Gavidor 64. Next. 2D graphics, right on. Make it a super generic shooter with really bad story and just really good gameplay. That's how we do it. Right on, we sold 10K. Make more money and innovate nothing. That's what we gotta do. Looks good. Just make as much money as we can and ignore everything else. Looks good. Although most shooters don't have good graphics. Look at all these bugs. Wow. That's a lot of bugs. Come on, man. Step up your game. Right on. Yes, but I know from history, I know from history that this eventually does not work out and PC eventually outsells because you can get, can't remember why, but like I was chilling there and like one of my tech classes and like someone was talking about Gavador getting outsold by the PCs because the PCs are cheaper and more flexible. So look, new topic, new combo, great combo. That's what I'm talking about. Release game. Come on. Crossing my fingers. Please. Please. Shows potential. I agree. Make more money, innovate nothing. Quirky but good. I agree. Fun at stage. Dude, it was fun through the entire game. Don't even lie. Oh, no. Dude, you need to get slapped. I'm gonna call out my friend Monet. He's a pimp. He's gonna slap you. He's gonna pimp slap you. He's an expert. Just make as much money as we can. And while we're at it, let's make a new game. What topics do we have? Sports. No. Space. Simulation. There we go. No, I can make it better. Hold on. Hold on. There we go. That's what I needed. God of War 64. Get a better market share. Right on. Right on. Okay, we want everything equal. So that's how you do it. So, according to rumors, the Japanese company Invento is planning to launch its very own home gaming console. Invento is known for the wildly successful arcade game Dinky King. I'm pretty sure that's the NES, although I don't know. Dialogues, there's not going to be any dialogues in space, but aliens, so let's just do that. Okay, so we're moving right along here. Sound, even though all you're going to hear is yourself breathing, because you're in a spacesuit, who cares? We can do whatever we want. It's our game. We'll have a very special breathing sound. Looks good. We're making money. Look, new topic. Oh, look at all these points. I'm beast moding. See how my new game does. Come on. Oh, dude, you know you love it. Come on. There we go. Hey, this guy likes it, even though he only gave me a 5. Okay, if you guys know how to do better at this game, please inform me, because I don't know how. What can I research? Nothing. Oh, I can research stuff, but not right now. Yeah, let's get some money. That's easy. You better not start scratching his head. Yep, NES. I was right. Come on, get them points. There we go. Getting that money where we can, you know. I don't know if we can do that. We can definitely do this. That'll be easy. It's as long as he doesn't start scratching his head and being... No! 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 Get back to it. Yes. Okay, come on. Crossing my fingers. Please work. No! You scratched your head twice. I hate you. Now we gotta make a new game to make up for your slacking, gypsy. Let's make another medieval game. Adventure. Gavador 64 as usual. Okay, let's name it Medieval Adventure +5. Oh, can't say it. Okay, let's do that. +5. There we go. Let's do that. Oh, we get a bug right off the bat. That's wonderful. And he's scratching his head. Man, you need to be slapped. We didn't get much money from that. Let's just do that. That'll work. You guys should tell me what I'm doing wrong, because I'm honestly really bad at this game. Ha. Sure. I'd love to do an interview. Get more fans. Right on. Sweet. Right on, we got hype. Look at that. People are excited. Okay, let's drop this down because, you know, it's a medieval game, and as you know, medieval games are not allowed to have any sort of artificial intelligence at all. Okay, let's do that because nobody really cares about sound. Let's do that. There we go. Looks good. I think after we get the reviews for this game, we're gonna end off the episode. Look at this, we got a ton of points. Got 11 hype, that's a lot. We should develop a game for that. New combo, great combo, that's what I'm talking about. Let's see what we get. Come on, crossing my fingers. Ooh, I saw 10. Whoa. That's a lot of points. That's a lot of points. Guys, I think this is going to be a winner. Oh, he loves it. Oh, I see a 10. One of the best. I think we win. It's time for that game money to roll in. We're going to make the next one +6. With that 55 fans. 46 fans. Oh, we're just pulling in the dough. That's what I'm talking about. We finally did something right. Making all that money. Oh yeah. Look at this. I'm going to go buy a minivan. So, audience, I think we've had a pretty successful first episode. And I bid you farewell. Have a nice day, audience, and stay techie.